The butterfly uses resilience to break through, to find success, and to fly free. I'm going to give you the ABC of how to build grit and resilience. That is me in Vietnam. I fell off my bicycle. I was carrying a very expensive camera. Help, help, I said, my camera. And some companion of mine picked up my camera and took a very unglamorous photo of me. and so the message, I got up and I carried on. So my message is pick yourself up, learn from your mistakes, laugh, carry on with renewed determination and vigor. Thank you. And what happens in life, we go through life, we've got a flow, and then something happens that disrupts us. And we lose that flow, we lose that energy. But using grit and resilience, we can get back to meaningful life. Adversity, the A. Accept adversity. You've lost your job, you got divorced, you were in an attack, you were robbed, you had an accident. Accept that adversity. Feel that pain, whatever that pain is. Feel it. That was my toe. I broke my toe. Feel the pain. Don't ignore it. Don't brush it under the table. Feel it and experience it. The next letter is B, and that is belief. Believe in yourself and your abilities. I was trekking in Bhutan, and all the locals were taking bets that I wouldn't make it to the top. I'm overweight. I'm unfit. They were taking bets. But I believed I could do it, and I got to the top to see Tiger's Nest. It took me 3.5 hours, but I got there. C, I applied for a job at Cadbury, and the HR department rejected me. But I stepped outside of my comfort zone, and I went and applied directly to the marketing director, and I got the job. And what happened, the consequence of that is I was responsible for launching then the most successful product in South Africa. Then we come to the D, and I call that disrupt, dispute, discuss. I was attacked, raped, and left for dead. I did not wallow in self-pity. I changed the narrative. What is the outcome I want from this experience? What have I learned? What can I teach other people? And I was responsible for helping change the Constitution as a result of that, through my lobbying. Thank you. And then we come to the E, and that's about energizing yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Set an intention, create an affirmation, and work towards that. Have the energy to focus on your outcome. And the F of is follow up. So I was trekking in Nepal. It was snow. You can see how deep the snow was. The mist came in. We got lost. It was scary. But I followed through. And I hiked and I hiked and I hiked. And I had the most awesome experience anyone can ever have. Mount Everest from 5,000 meters. And that's because I followed through. Another follow through, I rolled a snowmobile in Sweden. Who does that? But I followed up, I followed through, I got back on, and I went chasing down the streets, the frozen riverbeds. And then the last letter I'm going to talk about is the G of gratitude. Be grateful for your experiences. I fell off a dog sled in Sweden. There's a pattern here. I fell off the dog sled, but had the most wonderful experience with the dogs and the snow, and I'm so eternally grateful for that. So my definition of grit is my drive, my passion, my perseverance, and my persistence that keeps me interested and focused on my goals and my aspirations. And my definition of resilience is my optimism that gets me back up, working with renewed energy and great strength and determination after facing a difficult challenge. So in summary, the ABCs: A, accept adversity; B, believe in yourself; C, step out of your comfort zone, look at the consequences; dispute, deliberate, change your narrative, energize yourself, follow up, and be grateful. Thank you.